Catch Me If You Can is what I'm getting into today, a 2002 film directed by the one, the only Steven Spielberg, which stars Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. Like as often as I've heard this, I don't know why I haven't seen it before, but you know, you see things when you're supposed to, I suppose, the cosmos. Thank you to Maureen S. for selecting this for me to watch over on the Patreon. If you want to support the channel further, come on in. We would love to have you. You can select up to 2 movies for me to watch per month and get early access and full-length reactions. Thank you to all my YouTube subscribers and for your time, your valuable, precious, my precious time. And I cannot express my appreciation enough verbally. So let's go ahead and get to the show. I shall see you on the other side.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Tell the Truth. Our first guest being the most outrageous imposter that...
My name is Frank William Abagnale.
I successfully impersonated an airline pilot who was also the chief resident pediatrician at a Georgia hospital. An assistant attorney general for the state of Louisiana. And I did it all before my 19th birthday.
He's a regular wunderkind. What do you mean? He's like, did y'all hear about that one guy, Dr. Love, in Florida? Scam went over like gangbusters.
You sit here, you do not open the door, you do not pass him anything to the hole.
Keep your distance, respect the boundaries.
Frank, stop it. You don't think you actually can fool me, do you?
I think your appeals are falling on deaf ears.
Stay with me. Article 2. Frank.
I need a doctor!
We're gonna get you right to a doctor. Frank, if you can hear me, don't worry. I'm gonna take you home in the morning. In the morning, Frank.
I have a nagging sensation that this is all a ploy, a charade. Audrey Hepburn, Cary Grant.
This man has to be on a plane for America. He has to see a doctor. If he dies, I'm holding you responsible.
No way. There's no way.
Frank.
I don't think that's the F word he wanted to use there. Wasted no time.
Let's go home.
The New Rochelle Rotary Club history that goes back.
He gave the escaper the old college try. Credit where it's due.
As I present my very good friend, a man who keeps our pencils sharp and our pens in ink, Frank William Abagnale.
I love Christopher Walken so much, man. He's so great in Severance. Please, season 3, come as early as you can, as fast as you can.
That's what she said.
2 little mice fell in a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gave up and drowned. The second mouse wouldn't quit. He struggled so hard that eventually he turned that cream into butter. I am that second mouse.
Allegories, am I right? When the cats are away, the mice are at play.
Frank, wake up. Come on, let's go.
Just try to give you a little taste of how you were born, Frank Jr. Little snippet.
We don't open for half an
Door,
hour.
please, just open the doors. I need a suit for my son, Frank. He needs a black suit. There was a death in the family. My father...
Come on now, these are extenuating circumstances.
Frank needs to borrow a suit.
I'm sorry, we don't loan suits and we're not open.
Darcy, is this yours?
Ooh.
I just found it in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
That's rather convenient.
Must have slipped right off your neck.
Frank Sr. is not without his charm. The apple certainly did not fall far.
You know why the Yankees always win, Frank? It's because the other teams can't stop staring at those damn pinstripes. The manager of Chase Manhattan Bank is about to open the door for your father.
Smoke and mirrors, son, smoke and mirrors.
Sir, you're being investigated by the government for tax fraud? Well, you're not a customer at Chase Manhattan. I'm sure you're back in New Rochelle. They know you.
We don't know you from Adam, Frank.
All I'm asking is for you to help me beat these guys.
It's not a question of winning and losing. It's a question of risk.
The largest bank in the world. Where's the risk?
Come on, Chase. Where's the freedom? It should be unlimited.
How could you just let him take our car like that?
Return the suit. This place is good. Small, but you know, it's going to be a lot less work. A lot less work for you.
I see what you're doing, movie. You got my sympathy. Family of modest means, living hand to mouth, and scams can only take you so far.
I opened a checking account in your name. I put $25 in the account so you can buy whatever you want. Don't tell your mother.
Buku.
There's 50 checks there, Frank. From this day on, you're in that little club.
Planting seeds. Pop is planting seeds right now. Ambition, hope, desire, climbing the socioeconomic ladder.
It's just a school. Frankie, you don't have to wear the uniform here.
Selling encyclopedias? Yeah, it looks like a substitute teacher.
He's like, you know what? That has a ring to it, actually.
Quiet down, people!
I see your insult, and I raise you deception.
Not Abignali, but Abignale. Please tell me where you left off in your textbooks. Excuse me, people, if I need to ask again, I'm gonna write up the entire class. Your seats!
Oh, man. Thank you, Maureen. This is an excellent premise.
Will you please open your textbook, chapter 8, and we'll get started? Excuse me, what's your name? Brad. Why don't you get up here in front of the class here and read conversation number 5.
Hell hath no fury like a Frank scorned man.
Les Français sont généralement presque tout le monde set impression.
They sent for me. They said they needed a sub for Roberta. I came all the way from Dixon.
Yeah, it was a ticking time bomb.
For the past week, Frank has been teaching Mrs. Glass's French class.
He what?
Your son has been pretending to be a substitute teacher, lecturing the students, giving out homework. Mrs. Glasser has been ill, and there was some... Your son held a teacher-parent conference yesterday and was planning a class field trip to a French bread factory.
That is asinine. Where is the long-term plan here, Frank? That's hilarious. And the fact that it lasted for a week is astounding.
Ma, is this my driver's license?
You remember Dad's friend? He came by looking for your father. He's giving him a tour of the apartment.
It's very spacious.
Yeah, probably tours of other nooks and crannies as well. I don't like the look of it.
Dad's at the store.
Thanks for the sandwich, Paula. I'll see you later, huh?
Wait, is this yours?
Oh. Well, thanks, Frank. That's the president's pin. I'll be in deep trouble if I lost that.
Nah, fam. You're the president of infidelity and disloyalty. And she's first lady.
Are you hungry, Frankie? I'll make you a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm hungry for the truth, mother.
Jack wanted to talk business with your father. He thinks we should get a lawyer and sue the government. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm going out for a few hours to visit some old friends from the tennis club, and when I get home, we'll all have dinner together.
The betrayal. Betrayal is on the menu tonight. It's like, look at his face. Leo Dio is doing a great job as this conveying. It's equivalent to finding out Santa isn't real. The Easter Bunny doesn't exist. Earth-shattering.
Your father and I are getting a divorce.
T'inquiète pas, je suis là.
Nothing's going to change.
Ah, man. When it rains, it pours. Murphy's Law.
This is important. Who you are going to live with, whose custody you will be in. You put a name down. But when you come back into this room, I want to see a name on that line.
Yeah, push that camera in, man. This is a revolutionary change. They pulled the rug out from under him.
Your mother or your father. Just put the name there. It's as simple as that. And don't look so scared. There's no wrong answer.
I mean, it's no picnic, Dick. You basically telling me who do I love more, essentially. And I would wish that on my worst enemy.
Leave for the airport in 7 hours.
Oh, Carl, on the other side of the hotel, they got suites that face the park.
It's the best room the FBI can afford.
Come on, come on, Carl. Give me some better digs than this. And here we go.
And my boss sent me to Brooklyn, then Queens.
We're not allowed to cash checks from other banks. How would we know if they were any good?
What did you say your name was?
Ashley?
Not Darcy, that's for sure.
You know what I found on the sidewalk out there? Just slipped right off your neck.
Ah.
Is there something I can help you with, son?
I don't know if that's his size. Mm-hmm. And just like that, direct him to the nearest fuselage at your earliest convenience, of course, Spielberg. Take your time. I like the way he moves the camera.
I'm Frank Black from Monroe High School, and I have an appointment with Mr. Morgan.
You're the young man who's writing the article for the school paper.
That's me. I want to know everything there is to know about being a pilot. What airports does Pan Am fly to? What does a pilot make in the air, and who tells them where they're going to fly to?
Whoa, so just take them one at a time.
Gotta crawl before you walk. He's doing reconnaissance. He's casing the profession. Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
Pan Am's got lots of uniforms. It's going to be $164.
Got you a check.
Sorry, no checks, no cash. You'll have to fill in your employee ID number, and then I'll bill Pan Am. I'll take it out in your next paycheck.
Oh, okay.
Even better.
In which case, give me 3.
Dear Dad, I've decided to become a pilot for Pan American Airways. Please get in touch with Joanna Carlton from the 10th grade. Tell her I'm sorry that I could not take her to the junior prom.
Aw.
Your son, Frank.
No hard feelings, Joanna. I hope your fake doctor's notes are still being effective. You're welcome, by the way.
Hello, how are you? I have a payroll check here I'd like to cash.
Certainly.
Excuse me. I'm sure you hear this all the time, but you have the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen.
Come on.
I do get that all the time.
Naturally. I've heard it a time or two. Throw her off, you know? Stroke her ego. That's funny, man. He's giving Better Call Saul a run for his money. It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Are you my dad head to Miami?
Have a nice flight. Are you my deadhead? Frank?
I cannot be more delighted to see
Flight engineer.
Frank Taylor, Pan Am, thanks.
Grey's Anatomy fans, anybody? Meredith Grey.
Enjoying your free ride?
Marcy, did you drop this? Does it slip right off your neck?
No. No. No.
The old tried and true.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. That makes narrative sense.
Then we feed the checks into the Micker machine. Special ink to encode the account numbers on the box.
Got it, dude.
And where are these numbers?
They're right here.
Right there?
See? They're called routing numbers.
So where do the checks get routed to?
She's keeping him abreast of how the sausage is made at this bank.
Hey, I got you something.
What's that? You giving me a Cadillac?
I'm giving you a Cadillac.
You bet those sweet cheeks.
You know, drive on over to Mom's house, pick her up, take a little joyride.
You think I can't buy my own car? 2 mice fell in a bucket of cream, Frank.
Oh.
Which one am I?
Yeah, that's second mouse.
Yeah. Dusted off an oldie.
Your mother. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let her go without a fight.
Daddy, out of all those men, you were the one that took her home. Remember that?
He's hanging his hat on hope for their reconciliation.
My son bought me a Cadillac today. I think that calls for a toast.
Raise the glass, man. Ah. Going through it. Name me 20 better actors than Christopher Walken. I won't hold my breath. There's a little marriage of pride and envy in his father's eyes, and Christopher Walken's doing a great job of expressing that.
Yeah, we'd love to hear a joke from you.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourself who? Come on. Don't give me comedic blue balls here, brother. Bring her on home.
I don't want any trouble.
We'll just take this check and be on our way. Thank you.
Good. Because I don't want my customers harassed.
What are you saying? He's still here?
201.
Oh,
Thank you.
Corner here.
we got action.
Thanks, son. Hey, Frank, how are you?
How's the knee?
Come on, I'll race you right now.
Take care.
Okay, Frank. FBI, come out of the bathroom.
Catch me if you can. It's gonna be a Pulp Fiction Jules Winfield scenario.
Oh, that's the new IBM Selectric.
Put your hands on your head. Shut up.
Got over 200 checks of Indian
On your head.
drafting.
Calm, cool, and collected. Doesn't skip a beat.
You're late, all right? You think the FBI are the only ones on this guy?
Oh.
Come on, he's dabbling in government checks months now.
Frank is a regular mastermind. I bet his heartbeat isn't above 60 right now.
We see some credentials.
Take my whole wallet. You want my gun too? Come over here, take my gun. Hey, look, just do me a favor. Take a look outside. Look, my partner's walking him to the car as we speak. Old guy almost pissed in his pants when I came through the door.
Serendipity. It's serendipity at its finest.
I didn't expect the Secret Service on this.
Don't worry about it. Mind if I see some identification?
He gave him the reverse Uno card.
LAPD should be here any sec.
Wait. Your wallet.
You hang on to it for a minute.
If calm under pressure was a person, he should have had a profession playing poker, dude. Because I can't read his putt poker face, Lady Gaga. Oh, a perfect soundtrack to complement this sequence here. Of an epiphany that you've been had, took, bamboozled. so brazen, so cocksure. Gave him the old rope-a-dope. Ingenious.
Just don't put yourself in this type of position.
What type of position?
Position of being humiliated.
Sean, would you like to hear me tell a joke?
Yeah, sure.
Knock, knock.
Yeah. Cut away. We can fill in the blanks. Oh, nice amount of humor in this script.
Do you always work on Christmas Eve, Carl?
I volunteered so men with families could go home early.
You look like you were wearing a wedding ring out in Los Angeles. Maybe you had a family.
No family.
Perceptive you are.
You're gonna get caught.
What do you mean?
You have no one else to call.
Oh. There appears to be an element of truth to that. Scamming is a lonely business, apparently.
What he did was a felony, Mrs. Barnes. Would you happen to have a picture of your son?
Oh, yes. I have his old yearbook.
The walls are closing in swiftly.
Is he in trouble?
Ma'am, I'm sorry to have to tell you your son is forging checks.
Tell me how much he owes and I'll pay you back.
So far, it's about $1.3 million.
Oh, Frankie boy is making out like a bandit. Churches raise a lot of money, but I don't know if you have that. A lot of zeros.
He told me to pick up the bud, so I did, but he never told me to label it.
What's your name?
Brenda.
Oh, Amy Adams. It's nice to see her arrival on the screen.
These doctors, they don't know everything. Do you know if they're hiring here at the hospital?
What do you want to do?
I'm a doctor.
MD, baby. MD.
Harvard Medical School, top of your class, Southern California Children's Hospital. Pretty impressive resume, Dr. Connors.
No verification needed. I take your word for it.
The thing I need is an emergency room supervisor.
In the past, they've always let me choose my own nurses.
Oh, man. Is there anything he cannot do outside of evade capture eventually? But still, this is impressive.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude. Brenda. Brenda, you minx, you vixen.
Dr. Connors to the ER. Shouldn't you go?
Do you really think I have to go?
In here, Dr.
Dreadful. This is a dreadful set of circumstances. Oh, so I have to prove myself? Ruh-roh.
Gentlemen, what,
Fractured tibia about 5 inches below patella.
do you concur?
Well, there's a bicycle accident.
So you concur?
I think we should take an x-ray, then stitch him up.
Oh.
Very good, Dr. Ashton, very good. Carry on.
Just a wee bit squeamish, Dr. Connor is. I don't think his time in the sky prepared him for such sights.
What if I spoke to your parents, right? Maybe I can straighten things out, huh?
He said I still can't come home. My dad is a lawyer.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is a light bulb moment.
Have you decided which hospital you want to work at here in New Orleans?
Thinking about getting back into law.
Are you a doctor or a lawyer?
Before I went to medical school, I passed the bar in California.
You're just full of surprises.
You can say that again. Understatement of the year.
I think you're about to ask for my daughter's hand in marriage. What is a man like you doing with Brenda?
Oh.
If you want my blessing, if you want my daughter, I'd like to hear it from you now.
With fathers like these, who needs enemies?
The truth is, sir, that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an airline pilot. I'm nothing, really.
Interesting time to become forthcoming.
I'm just a kid who's in love with your daughter.
You know what you are? You're a romantic. Men like us are nothing without the women we love. I'm guilty of the same foolish whimsy. Proposed to Carol after 5 dates because I knew she was the one.
Oh man, he knows just what to say, even inadvertently. He needs to play the lotto every day because everything's coming up Frank right now, Frank Jr.
What would I have to do to take the bar here in New Orleans?
Good luck, Mr. Connors.
Thank you.
And if he passes this gosh darn bar, I'm gonna be stupefied because there's only so much you can fake, right? Unless he puts a thumb on the scale.
How did you cheat on the bar exam in Louisiana?
What's the difference?
Someone else took the test for you, didn't they? Simple question.
You need that eclair?
Yeah, a scamming magician never reveals his secrets. Okay, how did he pass the bar though? I'm steeped in fascination. What did he watch a couple episodes of Law and Order or like, I got this.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome aboard.
Now.
Yeah. Substitute Law and Order with Perry Mason.
Look at this photograph, Mr. Stewart.
My granddaddy used to watch this all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is irrefutable evidence that the defendant is lying.
Brilliant, man. The stars aligned for him. He has an embarrassment of fortune.
There is no defendant. There is no jury.
Ah.
It's just me.
Son, what in the hell is wrong with you?
You got a screw loose, Esquire.
You have a good lawyer.
I sort of am a lawyer now.
The IRS wants more.
I'll make them chase me for the rest of their lives.
Make them chase bank you.
My mother's married now to my friend Jack Barnes. They have a house in Long Island. They're never gonna catch you, Frank.
Dad, she wouldn't do that.
Come
Why
on.
would she do that to you?
I'm your father.
Then ask me to stop.
You can't stop. Come on, Frank.
He was just trying to heal the wound of his childhood trauma. Make enough money, you can get your parents back together. It's the logic of youth. And the father's like, nah, bro. More power to you. Keep it pushing. That scene had some emotional weight to it. Huh? Do you concur? Like Dr. Connor would say.
FBI? Sorry to crash your party, sir. I'd like to meet the groom.
Is there a problem?
We have to leave. Brenda, you love me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you love me no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, you love me whether I was sick, I was poor, or even if I had a different name.
Frank, where'd you get all that money?
Brenda, listen.
Mr. Moneybags over here. He really loves her, though.
I'm not a lawyer or a Harvard graduate or a Lutheran.
You're not a Lutheran?
This money? All this money, I have more. I have plenty more.
The rest of that was insignificant. It's not how the average man imagines his wedding night.
Have you seen Frank or Brenda?
I think they went upstairs.
You give the taxi driver this money right here. Brenda, you're gonna leave at 10 a.m. 10
Elaborate.
a.m., all right?
An elaborate plan that has no chances of success. But not unlike your parents' marriage, you're hanging your hat on delusional hope that she will in fact meet you. Maybe she will. Maybe she's a romantic. Oh. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I feel for you, Brenda, I do. Your man pulled the wool over your eyes, everybody's eyes. I need to know how he cheated the bar, or did he pass it? The movie's playing close. The movie's playing it close to the vest. Oh, wait.
The last 6 months, he's going to Harvard in Berkeley. I'm betting he can get a passport.
Yeah.
So we have all our men waiting for him here.
That's sound reasoning. If I were a bed man, I'll bet the farm on that idea.
Area know that Pan Am will be initiating a new recruiting program.
At the end of the day, I'll be choosing 8 young ladies.
How?
Flight crew program. Now these 8 young
How does he swing this, dude?
They will discover firsthand what it takes to be a Pan American stewardess.
Oh, that tickles me pink. That tickles me. How he's just weaseling his way in with seeming ease. Not even breaking a sweat.
Uniforms are covering the sidewalk entrances and exits. Let's have periodic sweeps of the men's lab.
You here?
What qualifies me to be a future stewardess?
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go.
Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze,
Hacker.
pack a small bag.
Candy Heskin.
Called it, dude. Called it. Me and this movie, we're on the same wavelength. Because that's such an appropriate icing on this sequence here. On this plotline cake. It's a great song too. In 2015, I became obsessed with Frank Sinatra and his body of work. It's such a silky voice. Pause. Pack a small bag. Checkmate, dude. I know he eventually gets captured, but checkmate, bro. Every inch of this game plan
South America.
is magnificent. And he's like improvising, flying by the seat of his pants. This is great.
France. Frank's mother said the name of a village in France where they didn't have Sarah Lee. You wrote down the name of the village, Mr. Fox.
Mount Rashad.
Merry Christmas! How is it that we're always talking on Christmas?
That is a fantastic question, a line of inquiry. He's stoked to see him. What brings you here?
Police officers outside. But I told them I wouldn't bring them to you unless I could put the cuffs on you myself.
Oh, you have a gun? You have a gun? No gun?
No.
No gun. Police officers out there right now on Christmas Eve? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
I'm gonna take a look out the front door.
You can put these on
No,
yourself.
I can't. I can't do that.
Oh, Dutch angle. Okay, Spielberg.
I don't think there's anyone else out there. I think it's just me and you. You're gonna have to catch me yourself.
We don't have time for this.
That's good. That's good. Tell me what you want me to see, huh?
Yeah, I know these tactics. New York Yankees, pinstripes, etc., etc. He was just printing money, checks, hand over fist. Who is he, the Federal Reserve? Who owns the Federal Reserve?
Don't make a mistake. You walk out that door, they're gonna kill you.
Is that the truth?
Oh, come on. The intrigue, the suspense.
You have any children, Carl?
I have a 4-year-old daughter.
You swear on your daughter?
He said, yeah.
You swear?
Oh, that's a nice touch. All the man has in this world is his word. Oh. He got him. Hook, line, and sinker, and he fell for it. He learned from the best.
That was really good, Carl.
Oh, well. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's interesting. Did he arrange for that chorus to be playing as a backdrop to this arrest?
I'm supposed to go. Where are you taking him? Let me in the car. Don't worry, Frank. I'll have you extradited back to the United States.
Oh, man. Carl, Hanratty still cares about the judicial process. He could have washed his hands of the situation, but he has scruples. He has a conscience. I like that character act, that character choice right there.
You have to remember to let me call my father when we land.
Frank, your father is dead. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say anything till we got closer to home. I didn't want to be the one to tell you.
You're lying, right?
Oh. Please let him be pulling a scheme. And all he really cares, all Frank Jr. really cares about is his family. He's demonstrated that on many occasions.
Go home to be sick.
What's wrong with you?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
He's so skilled, I'm expecting him to jump out of the window in the airplane.
You'll have to take your seat, sir. I've told you twice of you.
Frank, come on now. Frank!
There's no way, dude. There's no way feasible, conceivable. How, dude? We pulled a Houdini? Resourceful. Resourceful. Bold. A bold gesture. And, you know, he's so smooth. I'm inclined to think he knew about his father's passing and used this moment.
God almighty.
Staying on an open fire. This is a spectacular turn of events. Is this a dream sequence? Or does his half-sister have nerves of steel? Is this a Christmas movie in the same way Die Hard is a Christmas movie? If so, I appreciate that.
Get me in the car, please.
Get me out of Dodge. I've seen enough. I've had enough. No more running. Unless it's to a prison facility. Oh. Jeez Louise. Sentenced to 12 years. Emphasize how young he is. He's going to still be, what, 29 when he gets out? Maybe 30. Barely cracked 30. But come on. What you got? There's something up your sleeve. We got a little bit more minutes left. What you got for me, epilogue? I know you got something special. The fat lady has not sung. Sang? Grammar. Not my strong suit.
Merry Christmas, Frank. Hey, I got you some comic books.
Why do I love that so much? The common denominator, the through line of Christmas season.
How's your daughter?
I don't know. She lives with her mother in Chicago. I don't get to see her much.
What's in the briefcase?
I'm on my way to the airport.
What was in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction? Leave me some comments for your guesses.
It's a paper hanger who's working his way through Minnesota.
You got any of the checks? I mean, banks, they always use hand stamps for the dates. Used over and over again, so you always get worn out.
You got a job waiting for you when you get released in 12 years, Frank. You may be of some use yet. FBI think you would be a good fit.
This check was hand cut, not fed. This doesn't smell like Micker. It's some kind of a drafting ink you get at a stationery store.
Tom Hanks, what did I tell you? I am geeking out at how much I love a slow push in of the camera.
Frank, we have the power to take you out of prison. You'll be placed in the custody of the FBI. Serve out the remainder of your sentence as an employee of the federal government.
I mean, come on. Can't get a deal better than that.
Under whose custody? Hi, I'm Frank Abagnale. I'm supposed to start work here today.
It's a tour
Oh,
company
sweet.
operating.
Sweet, sweet irony, ladies and gentlemen. Alanis Morissette. It's like rain on your wedding day. I want you to know. Just start singing her whole discography.
Carl, how long do I have to work here?
It's 8:15 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. 45 minutes for lunch.
Ask and answer. I love that comedic device of the simple truth. Got your work cut out for you, Frank, man. The next decade is accounted for. Your dance card is full, as it were.
Oh, you mind if I come to work with you tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Saturday, flying to Chicago to see my daughter. I'll be back to work on Monday.
Everybody needs some R&R. I'm not talking about the railroad monopoly.
So what should I do till Monday?
I'm sorry, kid. I can't help you there. Excuse me.
Oh, he's about to make like a chip and dip. Make like a banana and split. Tree and leaf, etc., etc.
American Airlines 355, Chicago and San Francisco.
How'd you do it, Frank?
He can't resist, man. Impulse was too great.
How'd you pass the bar in Louisiana? It's been 4 years trying to arrange your release. Had to convince my bosses at the FBI and the Attorney General of the United States.
Oh,
You wouldn't run.
Why'd you do it?
if flight risk was a person.
I'm not your kid. You said you were going to Chicago.
My daughter can't see me this weekend. She's going skiing. My wife's been remarried for 11 years. I see Grace every now and again.
Two can play this mendacious game, Frank, man.
Sometimes it's easier living the lie. I'm going to let you fly tonight, Frank. I'm even going to try to stop you, because I know you'll be back on Monday.
How do you know I'll come back?
Frank, nobody's chasing you.
Oh, that's amazing. He has your number. He knows you like the back of his hand now. And I have a sneaking suspicion he will in fact return. Because he was trying to settle down.
Alice, is he still not called?
No, he hasn't.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know. I may have spoken too soon. May have spoken too soon.
Good morning. Call this meeting to discuss a new topic.
Okay.
Checks as large as 5 figures.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
A little misdirection, huh? Pulling the wool over my eyes.
There's impressions on every line. Original amount was for $60.
Mind if I take a look?
Cost the bank $16,000.
It's a real check.
Something new. How did you do it, Frank?
How did you pass the bar, man?
How did you cheat on the bar exam?
You leaving me steeped in suspense, brother. Give me closure, resolution. It's closing time.
I didn't cheat. I studied for 2 weeks and I passed.
Is that the truth?
I bet this guy steals checks out of mailboxes. He washes off their names and he puts on his own.
You saying that he's a local?
Camera pushes away, man. Is it the truth? Did he study for 2 weeks and then pass the bar? Do you have a daughter that's 4 or 15? Carla, hand ready? Has been married for 26
Run the name
years.
here.
Foremost authorities on bank fraud and forgery. Yeah, I'd say he has inside knowledge, intimate knowledge. Oh, so all's well that ends well in Franktown, man. I mean, not for his father, of course, but okay. That was exemplary writing. That was exquisite. You know, excellent. I want another E word to finish this off. Nope. Can't do it. But yeah, that was 2002's Catch Me If You Can. And boy, would I say this movie had me. It had me. It was charming. It was hilarious. It was gripping. The mystique, the intrigue, the fascination with how on God's green earth he was doing this, you know? And I'm interested as a viewer to do some research after I upload this and to just where the line is between fact and fiction, you know? Where's the line between fact and fiction? Because if it's inspired by a true story, it reminds me of that Mitch Hedberg joke. One of my top three favorite stand-up comedians, if you'll allow the digression. It goes Richard Pryor, George Carlin, then Mitch Hedberg. It goes, I watched a movie that was inspired by a true story. What does that mean? I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, that's like a screenwriter saying, I was swimming in a pond one time and it inspired me to make a movie about a gorilla. Y'all know who Mitch Hedberg is, but I digress. Yeah. To what extent did Frank's exploits and his adventure actually transpire? You know, because I know it's built on the kernel of truth, but how much artistic license did the writers and Spielberg take? Be interested to find that out, man. Yeah, sweet irony. It ended on an ironic twist. You would think that a guy like Frank, who only got into this business really, is because his parents were divorced. His parents got divorced, and that ruined him emotionally, devastating. As I said, it's like finding out Santa Claus doesn't exist. It's a myth. And if you're kids and you're watching this somehow, my bad. Spoiler alert, Santa doesn't exist. He does, and I'm just ignorant. But yeah, it's like I was thinking about the myth of Sisyphus, you know, the guy in mythology who was punished to roll a hill up, to roll a rock up a hill, a boulder up a hill, and that's his fate, to live forever doing the same task. I thought about that when we found out that Frank was assigned to investigate the same kind of cases that he himself was indulging in. You would think that would be a fate worse than death, but he, you know, he got attuned. We're creatures of habit and adaptation. So he got into the flow of things, as it were. And yeah, I had a guess that he was going to come back. He couldn't fight the temptation to when Carl Hanratty, amazing name, character name, by the way, when he was like, I'm going to visit my daughter this weekend. You see the look in Frank's eye. And he was like, oh, well. And then he walked by the display that had the pilot uniform. I was like, all right, signed, sealed, and delivered. The die is cast, you know? And it's such a pleasant touch that he returned and they remain close to this day. Yeah, this was a ride. This was a ride. His parents got divorced and his father showed him the ropes of scamming and deception and tomfoolery. And he was a chip off the old block. The apple did not fall far from the tree. And he had a chip on his shoulder because of this aforementioned chip on the old block. You know, his father had financial problems. His mother cheated on him and left. And so it was really hurtful and excruciating when he would keep bringing up the idea of his mom and dad getting back together with his dad. He was like, you know what? I got your new car. Go drive to see mom. I'm getting engaged. Invite her. Go pick up mom. What is she going to say? And it was just reinforcing the idea that Frank was hella young. You know what I mean? He was 17, pulling off prestidigitation, the likes of which we would never see, right? Magic. He was being, he's a magician. He's a David Blaine of the fraud world. He just said, okay, today I'm a doctor. Today I'm a lawyer, man. And now I'm a pilot. It's just magnificent. And I know, have y'all heard, that guy who was just, he started his own private practice as a doctor and had clients and, served them, treated them as it were for years. His name was Dr. Love. And it just, I wonder if Dr. Love, he saw this movie, it was like, you know what? You're onto something here, Frank. He said, inspired by a true story. I got your inspiration. I got you on the inspiration. But yeah, and he really did love Brenda. I like that story choice. I bet that was a little, a little artistic liberty right there. Unless maybe Frank, the real life Frank, really did get married and fess up at the last moment on his wedding night, engagement party. I don't know, man. 2002, how had this, when I see films like this, thank you to Maureen. When I see films like this, I am stupefied. I'm amazed that I hadn't watched it before because this was a gem waiting to be excavated, to be discovered. Thank you, Maureen S, for picking this on the Patreon. I took some notes here. What did I say? He's a scam aficionado. I have horrible, horrible handwriting. I would not show this to the camera. Oh yeah, I was the parallel of Slumdog Millionaire because fate was on his side for a while there. And spoiler alert, in the same way that the main character in Slumdog Millionaire would just so happen to experience events that would serve him for the show and give him the information he needs just by destiny, fate, kismet. It's the same way that Frank was able to weasel himself and maneuver and finesse in and out of these situations. Oh, your father-in-law, I mean, your father's a lawyer? Okay, okay. I understand. Light bulb moment, epiphany. I'm enlightened. I'm enlightened. All I have to do is watch a little, some doctor shows, some Perry Mason, and I can be able to. This movie was tapping into the idea that confidence will take you places. It will get your foot in the door. If you walk and you act like you belong somewhere, hey, Bob's your uncle. You do. You do. And yeah, this was it's a hell of a ride, a spellbinding ride. Alfred Hitchcock. Oh yeah, I wrote down non-linear risk. It was a risk beginning the movie with him getting captured because as an audience member, we're like, oh, okay, so no matter what, in the third act, it's gonna find him being incarcerated. So how's the movie gonna keep me engaged? That's you always run that risk. The best examples of non-linearity in film at the top of my head is Pulp Fiction. I know there are other examples, but I've seen that so many times, more times than I can count. It's one of the few films I've seen north of 100 times, and I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not exaggerating. And there's a risk, inherent risk in going nonlinear, especially in this capacity, when the whole thrust, the whole engine that drives the film is, will this guy get caught? And if we know that within the first 5 minutes, then you have to pull off some fantastic feats in order to keep us engaged, interested, and locked into the narrative and care about what transpires and unfolds before the screen on the screen. So I don't know. This was the risk paid off, man. It paid dividends. Steven Spielberg and screenwriter based on a book makes me want to read this book. And let's see, what else did I say? Yeah, I think I called the Christmas theme. This is a Die Hard-esque Christmas movie, man. There's a lot of hullabaloo, hoopla about whether or not the film Die Hard constitutes a Christmas film, and I believe it does. I fall on that side of the argument. Same with this, man. It's a it's a purposeful, intentional act to have Carl and Frank be on the phone, communicating, getting arrested, evading on Christmas, man. And that's a beautiful choice. And words cannot express how much I appreciated hearing Frank Sinatra's Fly Me to the Moon in this because that's a fantastic song. That's a fantastic song, rather. And the way that I called it, because it made narrative sense to anticipate it at that juncture, at that point in time. And yeah, marvelous, marvelous movie making, man. Marvelous Miss Maisel. Word association. Oh, label, packaging. The symbolism of him ripping off labels everywhere he goes because he was always changing his packaging, as it were. And I like that subtle nod, that metaphor there. Him stealing labels and him being a man of different hats, different personalities, different names, and different scenarios. Yeah, it was not lost on me. I like that detail. Detail. Detail final answer. I've heard it both ways. Sean Spencer from the television show Psych. Yeah, and that's all I wrote down. That's all I wrote down. it was just moving to have the emotional center of the film be a child at the bare bones of this script. It's a child wanting his parents to stay together, and how that ravaged him, that caused sheer destruction to him emotionally, psychologically. So for the rest of his life, he was chasing approval and chasing, reconciliation between his mom and dad. But say, hey, if I make a child's logic, if I make enough money, surely mom and dad get back together. Did you see them dancing? Did you see the love? Did you, the warmth that is evoked when he tells his father was telling the story of, oh man, why does my, all right, we're gonna have to get, I gotta get a new battery because these are getting more and more rapidly drained. But when Christopher Walken's character, Frank Sr., was dancing when they spilled the wine, and you see how much love is there. You see how much care and affection, and the look on Leonardo DiCaprio's Frank Jr.'s face. And it's the moment he was sticking to. He was holding on. That was his foundation, his rock of hope. That's all. That's all the deception. There's no position, no doctor, lawyer, or pilot. There's no position in the world that would supersede and be more important than his parents getting back together. And so when that final nail in the coffin, as it were, of him learning his father was no longer with us, him going into, that's what I'm talking about, the Slumdog Millionaire aspect. So Carl just so happened to tell you that at that time, and be willingly open to you going to the bathroom, then you going and making it to your mom just in time for them to go. I know that's movie logic. You got to suspend your disbelief, but it worked for me, man. It worked for me. But thank you, Maureen S. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate this. I love feeling like this after watching a film and a story. This is what you do it for, to have your consciousness pricked, to see the world and family dynamics and relationships and ambition and goals seen through different lights. That's what we do it for. That's why we all love film and TV. You know what I mean? So thank you, Maureen S. I cannot stress this enough. I know that's like the fourth or fifth time, but yeah, you knocked this one out of the park. So if you are watching this on YouTube or Patreon and you want to pick movies for me to watch, you think there's a movie I must watch, then come on over to the Patreon. We would love to have you. We have a nice group of storytelling lovers over there. And you can get full-length reactions. You can't upload the whole thing to YouTube. It's a condensed version. You can get early access to the condensed versions on YouTube. Different levels. There's levels to this and different tiers. So if that tickles your fancy, I would appreciate you. But thank you most importantly, thank you for your time. Especially if you've watched it till here, man. Because I've been yapping for like what? I don't know. If I had to guesstimate, 8 to 13 minutes. And if you're here, you're a fellow movie lover if you watched it this far. So appreciate you thoroughly. And as always, till we meet again.